How did Dave Grohl befriend you, and in turn, you help him get the gig with Nirvana?
Well, Dave was in a band called Scream, and we were friends with those guys. And then he wasn't the original drummer, but then when he joined Scream, we met him through playing with them, you know. And but we had played with Scream before he was in the band, so we were always fans of that stuff and liked those guys. And then when he became a member, then we became friends. That was when he was penniless, you know. And so then I always thought he was a good drummer. And then I liked the guys in Nirvana, and we were friends as all that stuff was going on. And when it became obvious they needed a new drummer, I lived down in San Francisco and they lived in Washington, and they had come to San Francisco, and we went and saw Scream play. And so they had seen him play. And then when it looked like they were going to need a new drummer, or Scream was done, Dave called me and said that Scream was basically broken up because the drummer, I can't remember exactly what happened, but their bass player after the last gig, or after one of the gigs, had sold all their equipment and bought drugs with it. So they were stuck in LA with no one they were from the East Coast with no one to call to get money. And he kind of just called me and said, you know, I don't really have anything going on, you know. So I said, well, maybe you could call these guys. So I called those guys, and they would go, yeah, he was a really good drummer. So that's kind of how it worked.